let's hit these young people where they are.
Let's go.
So when you was in middle school, high school, talk to us about peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
You know, and talk to us about the people in the schools that was saying, you know what, maybe you should come do this, maybe you should come do that.
Okay. Well, peer pressure is a serious thing, and I was talking to the kids today about having no fear. All right, can y'all say no fear with me? See, what the devil tries to do is he tries to stop your dreams and stop your creative power, because God gives you faith and he gives you power and he gives you dreams, and to only act on those dreams you have to have faith, right? But what the devil does is that he'll start throwing a whole bunch of fear inside your heart, start making you have memories of, oh, well, I can't do this, what happened last time, I didn't make it, or look at my uncle, you know, he ended up in jail, so I'm going to end up in jail too. Or that same type of fear that you have inside of you that make you don't want to say something to your friends when you know that they're doing something wrong. But you don't want to tell them that they're doing something wrong, and you follow that crowd because you're scared of them saying, oh, well, I don't want to hang out with him no more. He's a punk. I don't want to hang out with him. He's not cool anymore. You know, but what I wanted y'all to have is no fear. No fear. You got to have no fear because God doesn't give us the spirit of fear. So we got to have no fear. We can do all things through Christ Jesus. We can do it all. And so for me, like, you know, growing up in Chicago, I had a lot of peer pressure at a young age, a lot of peer pressure, where it was things where, you know, I would follow my friends into doing a lot of things. They're like, hey, you want to ride a bike or build a ramp and jump on a bike ramp and stuff like that. Then it started to change. Those requests started to change a little bit. It was like, hey, Kel, you want to gangbang? You want to rob a liquor store? It was those type of things that changed even at a young age. And this is way before all the Nickelodeon and all those things like that. I was dealing with this type of peer pressure. And it was one of those things where that fear comes inside of your heart where you say, well, do I tell my friends that this is the wrong thing to do? They're not going to hang out with me anymore. But it's okay to be different. It's okay to be a leader. You don't have to follow the crowd. And so, you know, just one story. I won't get into all of them, but one story where definitely where my friends, they wanted to rob a liquor store, and they wanted me to do it. They did it, got the liquor, and got away with it. And so it was a situation where, hey, Kel, well, we got away with it, so, you know, hey, we in the back, we in the alley, we're drinking, come on, you drink too. You know, we got away with it, it's all good, nobody's around. But I knew that we weren't the age of drinking, and we shouldn't have been drinking, you know? So I had that fear inside of me. Do I tell them that that's the wrong thing to do? Should I do that right now? Because they might not hang out with me anymore. But I had to have what, y'all? Like y'all listening. You got to have no fear. And what I did was I walked off, and those same friends that did that, they went from drinking to taking drugs, weed, crack, and a lot of them are living on the streets right now. One of my real close friends is living on the streets right now that was part of that whole thing. And it hurts my heart for real because that was like my boy. That was my homeboy. But that could have been my lifestyle too. But I chose a different path, and I had no fear. You got to have that in your life.